Well, hey, how y'all doing tonight? I'm back again! Hooray! Hi! First things in order first, thank you again, Hoss00312, for the follow. Hitting me frame 1 of the stream. Appreciate it. Also, hi Josh. How you doing, pal? You having a good time? Glad you're here and glad you finally got those magic cards in order. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I can't imagine how long that must have taken because there was a lot of cards and a lot of rubber bands. Yeah, my keyboard is covered in cards. Well, in fairness, in a keyboard, you have enough slots to just sort of like stack them. You're not done. Oh no. I was gonna say I'd never be that organized, but then I legitimately spent like, I don't know how long it took me to do, but I got in depth with my next Gundam kit because I want to custom paint it. Well, let's see if I can find the post-it notes. Yeah, I made a, oh gosh, sorry stream for the mic. I made like a full inventory of all the different runners, and you can't see it because of the light, but yeah, there's like, I don't know how many of these flipping parts numbered and stuff. It's, oh, that's gonna be fun. One more folder for Forgotten Realms, just for Forgotten Realms. Wow. Pardon me, that was a soggy burp. I didn't like that. This is my break from Psychonauts. Oh well, I'm glad I could break up Psychonauts with Super Metroid because that's what we're playing today. The Metroid Legacy continues despite there being a Guilty Gear patch today. It's fine. I'm streaming Guilty Gear on Tuesday. I'll be okay. Yeah, we're redoing the space run kind of. If you're unaware of the space run, I advise you to go watch Game Corner. I'd say Josh put a link in chat, but it might eat it, so give it a go. I should make that a button. I'll make sure I do that. Thank you for. Are you just about to make it a button? Because I'd appreciate that. Anyway. Real quick, let me just, Nightbot doesn't eat mods. Oh, that's good. In that case, just link that boy. Link that bad boy. We did a whole space run. Toasty. Alright, okay. What I'm going to do now is, I'm going to pause the music. Go full screen, and then transition over. You'll hear that? You'll hear that. Josh, I gotta be honest, I don't know. we can sort that out after stream. Probably. We've done Metroid 1. We've done Metroid 2. Now it's time for Super Metroid. I don't even like this game that much by comparison to the other Metroids. That still flipping gets to me. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Atmosphere. There we go. There's the buttons. Ignore that. We're starting over. Let me just get my controller set up real quick. Heresy in the Court of Metroid. Yeah, I know. I have to swap all my buttons around because they're real weird now. There we go. Okay, I think that's how I like my buttons. And if you're wondering, these aren't like Nintendo button layouts. This is a PS4 pad. I'm playing this on. It's close enough. I like having the run button between jump and shoot because it means I can just hold it at all times. It's great. Anyway, I think it's time. What special setting mode? I don't know what these mean. Doesn't matter, let's start the game.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
What a flippin' intro. Am I gonna read this out? I might as well. I might as well read this out. We're doing Super Metroid. This is the classic. This is the Metroid, you know? Hold on, there's VO. Did you not notice? It's always been VO. It's always like a tiny bit. It's like, it's quiet, but it's there. Yeah, I can't bother to read. I'll just skip forward. I was thinking about reading, and then Josh was in chat, so I'm like, oh, I can talk about other things. It's Super Metroid. You all have seen this before. Yeah. Really? How? I swear, it's in, like, every single version. Have you just never had the volume on? I tell you what though, maybe it's like a region difference, because I don't remember those scientist corpses in the main menu looking that messy. So maybe it's because it's the Japanese version, but then that doesn't make any sense because it's in English. Like what? It is pretty quiet. Also, speaking of audio, please let me know how we're doing in terms of that, because it's always difficult to know where your audio's at. You know? It's a problem. But yes. Audio is good. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, that was the thing that really got me at the end of the last AM2R stream, because I finished it last time. Is like right at the end, after the credits, you just hear, it's like it's black screen for a little bit, and then you just hear, "The last Metroid is in captivity," and I'm just like, oh, it's like a perfect little cherry on top of an already amazing cake. Also, Ceres Station was under attack. Oh no. I really want to drink in the atmosphere. You need to find an AM2R ROM. No, you don't even need a ROM, dude. I'll just send you the file. Remind me to do that later. I'll just send it to you. It's so good. I can lend you Samus Returns as well if you really want, but yeah, here we are. It makes sense considering I'm borrowing all your Zelda games at the minute. Whee! See, last time I played this, I was rushing through it. And I've played through this game enough times that I kind of want to rush through again as well, just so I can get to Fusion again. But like, at the same time, man, you gotta appreciate. After stream when we're doing sexy Nightbot work, oh dear. Yeah, see, I don't remember these being this gross. That's like blood, you know? That's crazy. It's wild. Let's run. Such a good opening, oh my word. Really? I always remember them being like green for some reason. Hello, baby. The child. Oh, that's not a child. That's not a child at all. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh, I don't have the morph ball, whoops. Ridley's baby. Well, I don't know. Have you played other Rum? we saw Baby Ridley was around before the whole Baby Yoda craze. That was wild. Ow, jerk! Don't shoot me. It's rude. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Ridley's baby killer. Ridley's a parent's killer as well. Actually, more considering he's blown up planets before. I mean, so has everyone in this series, but he's done it too. Such an iconic flippin' tune. Ow. Ow. Steam. Can't believe it, you're hurting my feelings. Ridley is a straight up murderer. He is, I don't know if you've ever read the Metroid manga. It gets flippin' wild. I'm not kidding. There's a moment where he straight up shows up to Samus and is like, "Oh yeah, I should be dead right now, but you know, I survived because I ate everyone else's corpses on this planet." And then he's like, he looks at himself and he's like, "Man, I wonder which part is where your parents went." It's messed up. It's so crazy. Planet Zebes. Oof. Yeah, that's like the biggest oof of Samus's life. This is why I think that other M should have been. If they wanted to do the whole PTSD stream with Samus and Ridley, then they should have set other M like after Metroid 1 or something, or even before it. Like setting it after Super was just like, nah. Welcome back to Planet Zebes, everyone. We're here again. Oh boy. I'd say it's been a while, but it's been just over a year, I think, since we recorded that. Since we recorded Space Run. That was a good time. Never finished it, but I can't remember where Owen got to in terms of uploading, but he's been busy, so it's alright. He's the one with a job, you know? I'll allow it. That was the wrong button. I went back and looked. Yeah, we recorded New Year's 2020. I went back and looked through, just like to have a good time. I ended up watching the Cooking Corner episode again, and I was like, wow, these idiots are my friends, and it was a great time. That was a fun afternoon. Look at my unoptimal movement. Is it a case of like we lost footage, or it just didn't end up getting uploaded? Because in fairness, Space Run is like, props to Owen for editing that. That must have been so annoying, juggling like two different perspectives. I've done stuff like that before. It's not fun. So yeah, Cooking Corner is amazing, and people need to do another one, and I need to be there for it. I just need to do more Game Corner stuff, to be honest. Like, I miss it. Hasn't been uploaded yet. Whee! Cool. If you haven't subbed to Game Corner yet, I'm going to recommend you do so again. Whoa! Okay. I didn't realize it did that. Didn't realize I had the wave beam yet. Blimey. Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, thank you again. I'm definitely going to make that a command. Something like that. Anyway, we got missiles in the morph ball while I was chatting about my my friend's work. You know, it's a good time. Good time was had by all. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to shrink for that. Yep, missiles. Gotta love them. There we go. Yay! Yeah, there we go. That was, I guess it was just like a glitch. If I get this job, you might end up being a lot more game catch. That's true. That's true. Currently, my schedule is pretty empty, but like, outside of just job seeking and doing portfolio stuff, but like, I wouldn't complain. It's just finding the stuff to play, really. Space pirates. Ow. I lost 40. I haven't dealt with these guys for a whole game. I just realized, man. Aha. Nice. So that's kind of funky. Man, I can't believe the entirety of Metroid 2 happened, and Space Pirates, like, the main bad guys of the entire series, were just like, we'll sit this one out. Principal, in fact, oh, sorry, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I don't like Super Metroid as much, is, oh my word, it does not control as nice. Like, it's smooth, it is a smooth feeling game, but, in comparison, especially to, like, AM2R, my word, this is aged. It's just that one bit. There we go. You thought you could... This was so much easier to go down than it is to go up. Why am I... That's another thing, the wall jumps in this game. They're so finicky for like absolutely no reason at all. Other than probably hardware reasons. You know? Can't remember how many other... Speedrun? Oh gosh. I'm doing my best. Bonk. There we go. No. There we go. You have to like delay it a second. It's weird. I also didn't realize that if you aim like directly up, you can't move. That's weird. This game's weird. This game's got a lot of weird things in it, but you know what? It's a classic. You can't be too mad at it. Oh wait, I need more full bombs for this. Whoops. There we go. And I still have 5 missiles. Ain't that wonderful? Haha. Haha. There we go. Oh, I forgot there was a door there. Oh, nice. Maps. I love maps. They're great. That's wonderful. We have a map of the area. And I can't wait for this song to change. It's Super Metroid's got bangers, but this ain't one of them. It's pretty good. Gotta love a good. Also, Josh, I don't know like how up to date you're keeping it with in terms of like watching Metroid Dread trailers. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch the next one, because apparently it's flipping loaded with them. But I've basically just had to wipe my Twitter from all Metroid content until Dread comes out. I think otherwise I'm gonna get spoiled for something, and I don't want to. I've seen some of the I've glanced at some of I had to yeet it off my timeline at the speed of sound. But I do remember seeing like a couple of upgrade things that they revealed, and I'm like, yeah, but cool parts is spoilers, Joshua. I want to see those cool parts in game for myself for the first time, you know? Ah! I'm the only one allowed to Metroid in my timeline now. Hey, bombs, love them. That's cute. I love that tiniest Samus sprite. Diddly Samus. Come on. Hi, pal. Oops. Ah! Whoop! Yeah. You saw a boss and you got a little excited. Yep. Oh, he's lost his head. Can I just... There we go. I already missed not being able to morph ball with a button. Like that's how much AM2R has flipping ruined me. Is like, man, I wish Super Metroid had a button morph ball it could use. Saw a dude got a little excited. I want someone to take that out of context, please. It's pretty much my experience for the trailer. Alright. But in fairness, that was me with like Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I was like, oh, this is pretty neat, and then you basically peed yourself. So he gets a little excited about these. I mean, we're friends with Owen. Who doesn't? Ow, ow. Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, there's stuff down here that I want. I can't remember what it is, but I think it's an energy tank. Yeah, it's straight up. Ow. Rude. Yeah, there we go. It's either an energy tank or something else. Oops. I'm gonna be upset if it's a missile expansion. You... That's true, yeah. No, you heard me devolve into a monkey when we were watching that conference. That was some nuts stuff. I went bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. But yeah, no, I was my powers to speak things into existence sometimes happened and screwed me over in this case. Because it was like, I don't want this, and then it was like, the monkey's poor cold. There we go. I just wanted that Zoomer dead. Sounding like a... Yes. Subscribe to, I used to make stuff. That's what your handle is for now, right? Ah. Ba, 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 ba. I run fast, and the game's from 1994, so it can't handle it when I go speed. I want that Zoomer dead. Mood. Yep. Bob on Dodonga. Okay. Alright. He's evolved from a king into a dinosaur. It's fine. Happens to the best of us. I'm gonna get you. And you. I don't know why I bothered. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! Oh, ba-bam. Gotta get that branding. Ooh. Where did you go? Oh, yeah, this is Torian, innit? This is the lift to Torian, I believe. Yeah, this is what we're doing for the rest of the game. Killing these goobers. That's fun. This is gonna be fun. See how quickly we can do it. Kind of. I mean, this has been a pretty slow start. We're half an hour in, and I'm wall jump Kraid. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know skips. Yay. Or did you want me to wall jump off of the Kraid statue? The only big skip I know is the grapple beam trick on Dragon. Everything else I'm just like, I just vaguely know where most things are in this game. Ah! That's the only reason I was able to get like further than you, is because I cheated. Ow. Alright, okay. Cliff and banger. Ah, save station, lovely. This is genuinely like my favourite Metroid song, it's so good. One of, anyway. Rundus' boss theme was pretty top tier. You get to do Kraid before the high jump. Oh, right, yes, no, I did do that. I am gonna do that. Because you don't really need it. A high jump, anyway. Hey! In fact, it's one of those things where I don't actually know how to do it any other way, I think, because it's just something I've always done. I think I did the same thing with how I get the wave beam, is because it's like you wall jump off of an area you're not really supposed to. Oh gosh, I got cinnamon stuck in my throat from a decaf earlier. Oi! What did I just say? Perish. Oh gosh! I'm fine. I'm fine. There we go. Oh, we're here. Ow, jerk. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was holding that. Sir, I beg to differ. Thank you. I knew you were gonna come out. I was like, I'll have you, but I was mistaken. I did not have them. Been through there already. I'm just gonna open every door and see what happens. Oops. Some missiles now. Don't want to be doing that now, lads. Oi! Ow. Aha! That works, actually. I don't mind that. There's a lot of flipping missile doors in this place. Oops. I got my jump button mixed up. Whee. Oh man. What's this way? Oh, right. I wouldn't mind charge beam just because I like having it. Whoops. There we go. And I already missed the power bombs for that alone. Right, yeah, here we go. Ow, rude. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, that's the most effective I've been with wall jumps this entire playthrough so far. You having a good time down there, buddy? Oh, okay, yeah, he's having a great time. Leave him alone. Oof. That's a yikes from me, Captain. Okay. Gonna give me some health back? I said, thank you. No, go away. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Don't mind if I do. I forget, do you do Spore Spawn before you do, that is the charge beam. Yeah, do you do Spore Spawn before you do Kraid? Yes. Pretty sure you have to. I could be wrong, quite frankly. Half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. Whee! Yeah, oh, that's a super missile. Duh. Yeah, I know. Because I know after Spore Spawn or it's either very shortly afterwards or right before you get super missiles. There we go. Ooh, do you reckon I can? I cannot. Ah. I think I have to go up top for this one, but that's fine by me. Ah. Well, in fairness, dude, neither have I. I think we're allowed, considering we basically did like the most concentrated Super Metroid in those. Not only in like during that playthrough session, but like building up to it as well. Just nothing but super. Ah! Ah! Ow! Yeah. Okay. Alright. There's a save. Practice for a bit beforehand and we yeah, that's what I was trying to do as well. It's like practice a little bit. See if I can remember where to go. And then they got massively lost in Meridia anyway. Oops. I buggered the space station. Save station. My word, my words. There we go. Yes, please. Hey, nice. Get another folder. Put some cards in it. There you go. It's wonderful. I was ready for you, you little sucker. Oh. There we go. Oh, hello. Yep. Hi. Oh, okay, he just respawned. Oh, I'm low on health. Oh. I will gladly spend the missiles because I know I will get them back. Ha! Oh, this is a problem. If you could give me some health back, I'd be eternally grateful. Okay, okay. Ow. Start with the missiles. Health, please. Oops. Huh? Ow. Bonk. There we go. Why'd you put it all the way up? The 1 health pickup, you put it all the way over there. That's rude. Oh. That's gotta feel terrifying to deal with in real life. Just something that you can just duck under, but it's taking up the entire room otherwise. Huh? Oh. Ow. Wasn't worth it. I just realized I have the charge beam. Whoops. We forgot about that one, lads. Ow. That's what we like to call a problem. Yeah. This is weirdly a really subdued boss fight, but like the music just... Oh, it's no longer subdued. We are no longer subdued. I'm just gonna wait. I didn't miss. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Metroid expert. Oops, I was trying to aim upwards. That didn't work. Flipping just in time. Of course. There we go. There we go. Ah! Yeah, you really can't do anything else. It's just... crouch here, and then solve your problem. There we go. See, I was worried about the amount of health we went into that fight with, but you know what? It wasn't a problem. We just destroyed an ecosystem. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Turned it into the opening of Undertale. Ah, I was almost sick. No. There we go. I was determined to do it the unnecessarily difficult way, and I got what I asked for. Oh. Whee! This is a really long shaft. Bonk. Yes! Super missiles! Yes! And this is how we get... Okay, yeah. I was a little bit worried about the corridor I should have taken upstairs and that I didn't. Oh, hello. But it's okay in the end because... oh. Bonk. Cancel that because I need them. Perish. Yeah, we should probably save. Oh wait, I can't. I don't know. I'm trying to walk straight back up there. We all know how to deal with a long shaft. Way, penis jokes. Gotta love them. There we go. Here we go. Alright, alright, alright. You thought. Wait. Oh, powerbomb door. Nice. Ow. Rude. I should just be charging this now. Oh, I'm about to claw grip Super Metroid so I can basically always keep a finger on the run button. No, I'm not going to do that. Because that'll break my hands. Eventually. Oh no, I used to rock claw for Monster Hunter. Maybe I could do it again. That was different though. That was with the D-pad. Get that camera in. Southpaw. I don't know if that's what that means. I'm pretty sure I was certain Southpaw was just like, we swapped which way around the sticks go. That's what it read like to me anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I basically found my default Halo layout and stuck with it. Ah! Oh, hey, spiky boy. At this point, I'm forced to take your word for it. So. Oh, it's supposed to be left-handed mode, but it's stupid. That's fair. Oh, great. We went from one of the best Metroid songs to also one of the best Metroid songs, but it's been way overused. I was gonna say, that's... I don't see how that would, like, apply, you know? What am I doing? There we go. Sorry, I'm just getting back into the habit of wall jumping in this game again. Because you have to like push into the wall and then like quickly. Ow. It's not even quickly, it's like a tap. I don't understand this game. Get off me, you silly man. Thank you. Yeah. Bonjour. Ow. This is a thing. Thank goodness you don't need like 5 super missiles to get through one of these doors. That'd be ridiculous. I thought Prime's solution to super missiles was pretty sick. Just like charge beam plus missile. Oops. Oh, I buggered it. Oh, I've right buggered it. Oh, I've made a mistake. There we go. That was... I got skills sometimes. Now you, I know. Aha, oops. I said crap. Why was that door open? There we go. Oh. Why was he mad at me? I was just vibing. Ah. There we go. There we go. And that's Spazer. Yes, necessary. Very necessary. Love it. Ooh. That made a different noise. Excellent. Wait, isn't there like a hole around about here? Somewhere. Nope. Alright. Gotta... That's not what I wanted to do. That was like the opposite of what I wanted to do. No. Rude. Oh, this is entirely just to be like a, hey, look up here. This is what you could get if you were good at the game. Ah, yep, suck it. There we go. Pew pew pew. That flipping tube's so cool. I love that. Ah. That's the wrong missile. There we go. I can't remember if you need anything from... Oh, how do I do this? There's a way to do this. And it's not like that. Nope, it's from... Do you have to... Nope. I'm doing it wrong. Somehow. I know how to do this because I'm pretty sure I did it on... Oops. Jump late. There we go. Yep, I'm still good. I still got it. I still got it. Let's go. There we go. Hey. I feel like it doesn't make a suction cup noise, but I feel like it should. There we go. Get dunked on. Was it here? Yes, it was. Because I need that save station. Ah, please. Flying by the seat of my pants through Super Metroid, because it's what we do. It's what we do here on famed Twitch channel, Just Adam 3D. Play the Metroids, suckers. Woo! Don't taunt the Kai Hunters because they will mess you up. Oh, great, perfect. Oh, right, yep. Ha. I don't know, I was trying to, like, no hit. Do that, flipping. There we go. Just in time. God, there's gotta be there's an energy tank around here, thank goodness. No, I don't need missiles. That's not what I need. I need less death in my life. Oh, thank you. They know. Wait, was it? Oh, maybe it's in there. I'm not sure. I don't know. This music sure is flippin' suspenseful. That's such a cool little touch. I'm pretty sure that's like a Galactic Federation soldier that's just flippin' dead. Oops. There we go. I want to be saving those super missiles for Kraid, because otherwise... Hey. Oh, here he comes. Here comes the boy. Shoot him in the face. Oh, you can't. You can't. You can't shoot him in the face. There we go. Bonk. Oh, wow, just like that. Oops. Ah. Oh. Oh boy. This flipping wall jump is gonna mess me up so much. Ah. Thank you, Kraid. Thank you, Kraid. Ah. You big sack of biscuits. I'm gonna end your lineage. Ow. I don't want to be hitting him in the eyes. We want to hit him in the mouth. We played Zero Mission. We know how this boss fight works. Zero Mission doesn't handle like flippin' rubbish. Stop. God, I'm sucking so hard at this. Thank you, Kraid. You. Yeah, I gotta rock the claw for this. Let me shoot you in the mouth. Am I gonna die at Kraid? I'm upset about that. Nah, I'm not gonna... I died at Kraid. What is going on tonight? Oh my goodness. I'm a fraud. Watch out, he's got his claw out. Oh no! He's got more than that out. My word. Sorry, I'm a disappointment, ladies and gentlemen. Thank goodness I'm not trying to be competitive with this. Could you imagine how bad that would have gone? Whew. Oh yeah, I can just go down. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Pew. Oh, of course the ceilings are spiky. See, that's the thing I've never understood about this power suit, is like, but why does, if power suit's so powerful, why spikes hurt, you know? That's not the button I wanted. There we go. How can Spike hurt through Samus' power armor? I wonder to myself, late at night. About the inconsistencies of a 35-year-old sci-fi video game series. You know, I think I noticed my blunder last time was the fact I didn't do this one. It's a bit silly of me. Oh, it only does normal missiles. It doesn't do supers. That's wild. Yeah, that's what I thought. Punk. Oops. Just pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. And let's not absolutely eat it at Kraid. Like, come on. There we go. There he is. I've been waiting for you. Here he comes. Alright. So a super missile basically just takes him to the next phase of the fight. Nope. Nope. Ow. Damn it. Oh gosh. Why do I have to concentrate at Kraid? Yes. Thank you. Ow. So yeah, you don't need the high jump for this fight, but it sure does make it easier. Get in your mouth. Hey, there we go. Whoa. Basically, what I found out today is that I'm a... Incredible. Well, that's all we got time for tonight, guys. Josh decided he wanted to nuke the stream. I'm kidding, we're carrying on. But that was good. That was good. That was good. Anyway, Let's carry on with Super Metroid. I was mad, but like, just a little bit. Wow, we already got the Varia suit. Wonderful. We didn't have to backtrack through Norfair for stuff. I got shoulders, boy. Oh man, it only took us an hour. We are not doing this quickly. Do it to us all the time. I know. It feels good. That's why I keep doing it. Ha. Ow. God, my word, I hate spots so much. Why is there one just on my face being a nuisance? Pardon me. Yeah, I love good missile reload. Doesn't feel great, Joshua. Right. Let's ride. Mini Kraid, what are you doing? Oh, does he come back? I don't remember him coming back before. I guess Mini Kraid comes back. I was truly unprepared. Mini Step Kraid. Mini Kraid's twin brother? How many Mini Kraids do you reckon there are? I gotta know. Ah. Oh gosh. Just bomb all of you. Come at me, son. Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped. There you are. There we go. Get that energy tank. That would have come in handy earlier, but did it? Did it? Heck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're playing Super Metroid. We're having a wonderful time. We didn't die at Kraid. It's propaganda. False advertising. Someone's setting me up. That's not what I meant to do. You know what? Sure. We'll get him back. It's fine. Hashtag doubt. Always. Always. Ah yes, my favourite song in the Super Metroid soundtrack. Ominous droning. Oh. Oh yeah, I need the speed booster for this bit. Whoops. There we go. What's through door number that one? Ah yes, the spicy hot times. And I can't wall jump up through that. Okay. Ah! It's very inconsiderate of you. There we go. Bada bing, bada bingus. We out of here. Ah! See, I told you we'd get those missiles back. Oh, hey! Could always do with another one of them. Very useful. And this is where we get high jump. Excellent. Oh yeah, you're supposed to get the high jump first, then do that. Whoops. Wall jumping. Man, I'm so glad wall jumping stuck around. Like, it's so nice. Well, that's weird. I'm also very glad that they mixed up like different sounds for different levels of upgrade as well, because just something so funny about Samus flipping her way on top of that and then just sitting, just like, I'm here now. Ooh. I don't need to wall jump. Am I going to do it anyway? You bet. I know, right? Flippin' Metroid Prime Trilogy was weird. I'd be very annoyed if that happened, to be fair. But I think it works in Prime because it's like, yeah, you know? It works in Prime purely because, I messed it up. It works in Prime because Prime's like a much slower game than these games are and doesn't have nearly as much platforming in it. It's just like, explore, but don't jump as much. And that's fine. That being said, I've said it before, I still really would love to see like them evolve that in Prime 4 into wall running. That'd be sick, but you know, a man can dream. Wave beam, gotcha. Or super missiles, that was it. Super missiles, but from the other side. This is the place for speed booster blocks, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Alright, okay, let's ride. Again. I know I keep saying that. Peekaboo. Now we can get back to the place where we couldn't go to do the before. Thank goodness you can't subtitle things live on Twitch because I don't know how that one would come out. Thank you. Ah, Rocket Boy. Yeah, maybe not into the spicy orange juice. Yeah. Either I just run out of things to like say, or Super Metroid is not as conversation. In fairness, I think I either had more energy last stream, or it was just a case of like, ow, ah, spicy pasta sauce. Every few seconds, it would just be a case of like, oh man, look how good this fan game from. It took a guy 10 years to make. Look how good that is, and it's slightly less impressive. But at the same time, this game's pretty good. I guess aged, but it's good. Yeah, there we go. It also helps that I kind of know-ish where to go. Alright, maybe not. I knew it. Wait, is this? Can I shoot this? Yes, I can. Ah! Excellent. Lovely background. There's definitely something charming about this game. It's nice. I like it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh baby, I mean it's 4 years older than us, so we've not exactly aged gracefully. You're not wrong. We did our best, but you know, time can only be so kind to the likes of you jerk. Wait, am I supposed to? That's where I came from, right? That's a new door that I've not been in yet. Whoops! Oh boy. The memory issues are kicking in again, boys. Where am I going? I'm going up. I know that much. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, I was missing something. I knew it. Ah. Ooh. Which way do I go? I'm just gonna head left. It's usually the better option. Left was not the better option in this scenario. Oh. Ah! Okay, alright. Well, we found things that may astonish and horrify, but other than that, we're okay. Go down. I said go down. There we go. We're down. Down horrendous. What's behind this door? I'm gonna find out. This is just like a resupply room, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. Carry on. Whoops. I feel like I've missed something, but I'm not sure what it is yet. It's either I know I need stuff to do. What? I know there's places I've not been yet that I need to go and get items. Oh wait. Okay, this is what I wanted. But I need like a beam upgrade as well, of some variety. Wow, this is moving and a shaking. Okay. This makes this kind of difficult. Oh! Oh! Not a fan. Ow. Alright, we're good. Does the shaking stop now? Because that hurts my eyes. Oh, sick. This is Ice Beam. I remember now. Which also makes it really funny considering it's like the first beam upgrade. Ow. Ow. I missed it. It's like one of the first beam upgrades you get in Super, and then in like AM2R it's the last one you get. Because it's massive. It's a massive buff. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeet. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the bit that I always trick my way around to get the wave beam rather than wait for the grapple, because I just don't understand. I don't know how to do it any other way. It's wild. Oops. There we go. Oops. There is the ice beam. I know it. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I was wrong. I've been cheated. Never mind. Maybe I was right all along. I was incorrect once again, gentlemen. Oh yeah, no, that lava's real. Never mind. Ha. Wow, maybe I feel like I could have sworn I remember getting the ice beam by this point. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm naught but a buffoon. Ow. There we go. Crap. Hold on, I want to see if I can try and game the system. No, absolutely I cannot. Absolutely I cannot. Absolutely I cannot. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Punk. Crap. Ignore that. And don't miss the jump this time. Ha! Legendary. Ah. There we go. We're good. Alright. Now it's time. Ah! Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm not dying here. There we go. Wavy beam. It is the wave beam. Excellent. It's not quite what we were looking for, but I will take it. That's upsetting. I might I might die. Oh. That was entirely too much progress I just lost. I'm so... Oh no! How am I so much worse at this game than I was on Game Corner? It doesn't make sense to me. And I feel like I blatantly missed the ice beam as well. That's the thing. I've already gotten it. Why did I bother? Yeah, that's a good point. It's because of the flippin' Dragon. For one thing, I did this bit a lot better on that on YouTube. It was mainly through sheer dumb luck, I think, and also cheating through Dragon, basically. Right, let's do this properly this time. We don't go that way because it's a shortcut to nowhere. And we ignore all of this because I'm pretty sure it's just down. And also, I think we were both at Ridley, and you gave up as soon as I beat him. Like, oh, I can't do this. Because I think I had one more energy tank than you did. I think. Spoilers if you've not seen it, but I think everyone in this chat probably has. And I don't think I was uploaded that far anyways, so it's okay. Ow. I'm really not good at this game. Maybe it's just tonight, or maybe I'm just trash. Oh, okay, that time the game bamboozled me. There we go. Ah. Crap! I need to stop doing that. I really gotta stop doing that. There we go. I'll spend it on a missile door, I don't care. I don't give a what. Ow. There we go. Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this. We can do this. We can get the wave beam again, and the way we're not supposed to. See, no harm done. Until we die on the flippin' spiky boys again, which is entirely a possibility I've come to accept. You know? Crap! Need to stop doing that. Oh, yeah, there's a gap in the middle. Wait, no. Oh! Let me. Ah! Give me health, please. Give me health, please. Give me health, please. Give me health, please. Okay. that wasn't a disaster at all. Don't worry about it. See, I wonder. But why does this exist? Alright, let's go. Let's book it. I think I've realized the problem is that it's the like by comparison to the other Metroid games, this one's really like quiet and introspective. So it's like there's just less going on. You're supposed to sit in your silence, in your isolation, and contemplate life. And this is not what we're here to do. Which I guess is a way of celebrating Metroid, because you know, kind of what the series is about. Ow, jerk. Why does this room exist? I can't remember. I know it's for some reason. What that reason is, I ain't sure, but I'll find out. Right. Pretty sure I can get up there without the grapple beam, but not without the ice beam, so it's a good thing. Damn it! That I keep pressing circle rather than X to confirm, and it's because that's jump. That's not how that works anymore. Yes, please save. Oh my goodness, I don't want to repeat it last time. I've wasted so much time. Like, how do I get out of here now? It's basically just that way, isn't it? Yes, because there's a way I can go now, and that's how I get the ice beam, I'm pretty sure, and... Do you mind potentially not doing that? I get it. I get it. I get it. You're a guy with places to be, but you're a seahorse with places to be. But like, could you maybe not? Die. Yay! Yo, what's good? Ow. Maybe. Who knows? You have 6 of one card. Wow. So, like, are we talking from the ones that I gave you? Or just in general? Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. Oh, it's worth it. Oh, it's about to not be worth it very quickly. I'm stupid. Yeah, it was worth it. I have no regrets. It's either really common or just sheer dumb luck. Why do I take these risks? Why do I do this to myself? I could have an easy time. I could play this smart, but no, I'm just like, hee hee. Missile expansion go brrr. Which one is it? Which card do you speak of, Joshua? Alright, buddy. Let's not get carried away. Do you wanna jump in a way that I can shoot you without having to... Okay, alright, we're doing this again then. Oh, no, sir. Not today. I will not be having any of that today. I am in fear for my life. Why? I must ask again, Adam. Why do you do this? Why are you like this? Why did you think that this was a good idea? Yes. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Got no worries. Got no problems. Got no strife. It's just me and my boy Samus. My girl Samus just doing our thing. Having a grand old time. Everything's okay. I'm not in fear for my life whatsoever because of bad decisions that I made. You know, some games just give different vibes. I think this is a weird one. This game gives a weird vibe. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna sit here and flash angrily about it. God, what have I missed then? Made a mistake. Was good. Please do not flash about anything. Sir, this is my stream. These are my rules. I'll do what I want. No, I'm kidding. 100% joke. Am I back on the right scene? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. That was purely for comedic purposes. Please, Twitch, don't let that be a violation of TOS. Yeah, I'll call TOS. Don't make me do it. Oops. I'm pretty sure... Where have I gone wrong? Because I know I can't do that until I get Speed Booster. So I must ask again, where did I go wrong? Cue music. What was that noise? You thought you could win, that's where you went wrong. Well, I did win! I was way better at this game last time. Also, I have to ask, is the card you have 6 of, is it at least good? Because if so, then you know what? It's fine. In the long run. You can have 2 decks with 3 of it in each time. It's fine. Ow. Too many projectiles on screen at once. I do not wish to hear your songs, Mr. Seahorse. It's okay. The card is okay. It's a 2/3 and cost 3 mana. That's not bad. So I know this just goes through the speed boost tunnel, so oh yeah, there's places I missed that go down more. That makes sense in my head. It probably won't in yours. Oh, and I didn't go through here because I'm a silly man. Oh, yes, Mr. Silly Man, are you going to do us a silly? Oh, I do wonder. I apologize for what this game has turned my streams into because it's chaos. It really is. Great, that's just a room. Why do you exist? Gah! Super Metroid. No. Not today, big blobby sir. That was almost cool. I was almost cool, and then it continued existing. So why... Oh. 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 I feel like such an unprofessional right now, just because I was like, I should know this game better than I do. Or maybe I should have just watched more of this. Wait. Nope. Wait. Isn't it like... Nope. That was it. There's like a secret door behind one of these. Or flippin' not, I guess. Alright, I've been bamboozled. Now the screen can stop shaking again. Thank goodness for that. Oh, gosh. I missed the gravity suit. Oh, I'm stupid. I missed the gravity suit. Huh. It's the lightest flippin' touch. There we go. That's good. I thought I killed you. Stop with your screaming demon face. What have I done wrong? Yeah, no, I did this last time with AM2R as well. Like, it was just points where I was just like, I have forgotten what to do, and it's upsetting. Wait, why couldn't I go through here? Don't worry, chat. No one is more disappointed in me than myself. Let's carry on. Okay, alright. Now, come back, please. Alright, I guess we're resetting this room. You'd think that, but I exist. That's true. Yeah, no, you should be more disappointed in me than I am. And I am immeasurably disappointed in myself right now, so, you know. It's okay, we figured it out. We can do the rest of the game now, chat. It's fine. Oh, thank goodness. Pardon me. I've said it every single game so far, and I'll say it again, the best power-up in all of Metroid. Let's go! I am speed! There we go. Then perish. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, I gotta be on top. No, it doesn't increase speed. But, oh, I'm saving. I'm doing it. I'm saving. You can't stop me. I will save this video game. Let's go. Woo! 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 Oh. Hi. Hi, Phil. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ah. Whoops. More jump. There we go. I went through the wrong flipping door. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna run real fast through the other end anyway, just for the sake of it. I took the wrong shortcuts because I've done a silly once again. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We are fine. We're fine. Oh, but you know what I can do? Yep. I meant to shine spark that, but you know, it's fine. Wait. Hold on. Never mind, we're going up. We're going up the long way. Oh, I can pixel wall jump off of that, can I? Fine. Let's go. Let us achieve speed. Oh, that was weird. Usually there's noise for that. Ow! Joik. Oops. Now this is where you get the ice beam. I know for sure this time. I remember Super Metroid. It was my own child. Nope, this isn't where you get the ice. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. Don't worry, I've forgotten literally every single place where I'm supposed to use this. Bah. Yeah. All right. Well, never mind. Alright. There we go. Now we have Isis Bemus. which means we can do all of the things, such as... Oh yeah, there's a super missile door up there that I can get into now. And other things in that general specific area. Now, we really do spend a lot of time just hanging about in Norfair, don't we? There we go. Whoops. Help? Help. There we go. I wasn't scared. I know what you're talking about. Yeah! Ooh! Hello. That's a place we can go now, because we have the... Ooh. Space pirates? Here? Pirates of the spatial variety? In my video game? I think not. I'm gonna go this way. You can't tell me what to do, Mr. Seahorse. Oh, right. Yep. No, I agree. You gotta make sure you do it while reclining, otherwise... Pain. Pure pain. Oh. Alright, grapple beam it is. Well, hi. It's fine. Man, you spend like this. You spend so much time just dicking around in Norfair. Whee! But not lower Norfair. Hi. I'm not sure when it comes to timestamping that. I have no idea what I'm going to call it. Like, is that going to be Ridley or is that going to be Norfair? Lower Norfair, you know? You know, because the song is Lower Norfair, but the area might be Ridley. You know what? It tells you, doesn't it? Yeah, it says what area. Never mind, I'll figure it out. What's through here? Oh, a save station. That's nice. Those are always good. I think below is Crocomire, so I'm gonna go sort that big lizard out. I'm gonna go give him the old one too. He won't know what for. You know, old English terminology. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, I was right. Hey, pal. There we go. Oops. Too early. Too early again. Huh? I just missed. Let's not talk about that. Ow. Okay, he's done having fun now. Oh, you can hit the roof of his mouth and it still counts. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm using entirely too many missiles here. There we go. There we go, just push him back. This poor thing. I'm bullying you, sir. Oh, please. Please. Oh, crap. There we go. Sorry. Huh, I got my buttons mixed up. I'm proper clawing now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, we did it. Ow, I feel bad. This just makes me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. This poor thing did not deserve this. Absolute awful murder that Samus has committed. Ow, spiky boys. Oh, there's the air bubbles. That's such a nice little attention to detail as well. Here he comes. Is just a skeleton. That's... I don't care about the logistics of that. That's so cool. And you can even track like where he is in the lava below. It's so unnecessary, but so cool. Oh no. There we go. Let's see. How does he have enough? I see. That's the thing. We don't know, but you know what? It's cool, and I'm not gonna question it. You could explain that away with he's an alien. Maybe he's got enough like skeleton juice. You know? Not everything has to make sense. It's a video game. I will accept alien as an excuse. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. Gotta love missiles. Ow. Ow. I don't know what these things are called, but I like the cut of their jib. There we go. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely the wrong way for the grapple beam. Oh, right, power bombs, yeah. No, you're right. There's another door up there, I'm pretty sure. I need to go in through. There we go. There we go. Oh, right, yeah, no, whoops. Oh god, that flipping wall jump was so clean as well, I'm mad. I'm actually upset about that. Those wall jumps were so clean. Alright, your power bombs too. Oh. Right, okay. Oh, right. Just entirely in the one place where... Nope. What are these honeycomb looking things calling me fat? You know what, I think... Yeah, I've missed something. Because I can't remember when you get power bombs either, I'll be honest, but... Alright. There's always a way back. And I missed stuff up there. I know there's doors up there that I haven't opened. Places I have not gone, so... There we go. Whee! There we go. Want to become famous? Nuke him! I don't want to become famous. I will not accept your blood money. Why do I get so many of those? That's like... That's the part that confuses me most, is like... Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. That's what I wanted. Wait, so why can't I go that way? This is the problem with playing Super Metroid with a brain like mine, and you forget things. Oh yeah, grapple beam, that's why. Needs me one of them grapple beams. Here we go. Now we're exploring new territory. Please give me a grapple beam, that's all I ask. I don't remember where you are. Good save by me. Which is what I would have said if it was in fact a good save by me, when it wasn't. Okay, alright, I'm starting to get the gist of it. I think I know where I'm going with all this. Ha! Whoa. Here we go. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you trying to make a move. Yeah, mystery man. How far will this get me? Too far. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, because I know for a flippin' heckin' fact. Am I supposed to get the power bombs first? God, it's been so long. Ugh. Crocomile, more like crocodile at this point. Where am I going? Right. Where flippin' else have I not gone? I think there's supposed to be like another door that I didn't go through that way? Alright, we're finding out. I know for a fact I missed a door somewhere. And I'm gonna find out where. If it's the last thing I do, it will not be the last thing I do. I went the wrong way again. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes I did. Missed a door down here or something. There you are! There you are! No, it's not that door. It's a different door, but I missed it. I know that much for free. There we go. Alright. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, thing. Super missile thing, maybe? I'm grasping at heckin' straws at this point. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Wait, do I have to go all the way around to just to... Yes, I do. Okay. I'm good at video games, everyone. Don't worry. Alright, let's see if I can get some speed up. Nope, we cannot. At least this gets a little bit more dealable with now. I think at this point I've played this game in like a different item order every single time I've played it, and that's just impressive. It's a dead end down there. Here we go. Whee! Oops. Mistimed that jump. Oh boy. Oh gosh, this big and why? Alright. Okay, hitbox. Flippin'. I beg to differ on that one, but you know, sure. We'll allow it, just because you're a piece of code. Yes, this is the way I want to go. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Oh. I can just jump up this normally, but yet I refuse to. Because that's just the life we lead today, baby. Oops. If you wouldn't mind unfreezing for a second. I made a terrible mistake. Well, I'll save here anyway, just for the sake of it, and then... Save of it. Thing is, I need power bombs. Wait, I get power bombs in... Ow. Oops, that's not a helpful position for you to be in. Oh, maybe I don't need him. If I hit the wall jump low enough, then ow. No, maybe I do. Nope. Ooh, but never mind, I buggered it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Just gotta get up there. Nope. Okay. Slightly less perfect, but we'll take... Could you just... Alright. Sure. There we go. Oh, it's just a flipping missile expansion. Okay, I'm a little bit mad about that one. Right. No, power bombs are getting... Brinstar, don't I? I'm pretty sure power bombs are in Brinstar now. I actually take a second to think about it. I'm pretty sure they're in lower Brinstar, which means I wasted all that time for a missile expansion. So I could... Not only that, I wasted all that time so I could sequence break a missile expansion. Michelin man. I'm gonna... fart. I'm not. Right. Let's go back. Wait, is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I don't want to skip that shortcut again. It takes so long. Now I'm just speed. Speed racer. There we go. Hey, okay. Alright. Okay. Cool, where am I going? Thank you for the deletion, Josh. Big props. Confirm with me or not. That's fine. That's fine. You have a life as well. I don't expect you to be, like, sitting in on this the entire time. Confirm with me. You get power bombs in Brinstar. Like, lower Brinstar, right? The Burnhammer falls on us all. Because I remember you getting it there. I'm pretty sure you do. And then you get the grapple beam, and then you go up to Crateria, and then it's wreck ship. I'm like 90% sure. Or maybe you could go to Meridia if you like pain. But like, let's be real. I don't think you should. Nobody encourages that because that's just, like I said, it's pain. Trying to do Meridia without the gravity suit is like just don't do it. I was going to try and think of a creative analogy, but my brain just wasn't having it. Give me your juice. I already have enough juice. Never mind. We're moving out. Ah, sucker. Huh. Maybe power bombs are in Crateria. Okay. Alright. Where? Where's the flipping... Okay. What? Wait. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Oh wait, no, that's the power bomb door I'm thinking of. Sorry. Carrying on. They're in one of the rooms at the top of the shaft. Yes! Okay, good. Ow. Good. I'm not going insane. Cool. Let's rock. Oh, this flipping room. God, I hate it. These mouth things are the worst. They're literally just their actual worst. They're gross and they're so hard to get out of. Because they suck you in. They got them lips. They got them sucking lips. I hate every word that I just said right now. Don't worry. I'm in as much discomfort as you guys are. Alright. Let's get these flipping power bombs then, because I wanna go. I wanna get my mobility tools. Ooh. Hello. Hello, love. It's me, Spider-Man. Oh, this room. This room. Oh gosh, this room. I have to actually do that. Don't I have to fight everyone? Die. Why do you exist? There's nothing here. Woo! And then this is Crateria, but we're not going to go up because I'm pretty sure I got to go down. So I can get power bombs. Hello. These things are fun. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Spooky. Yeah, there they are. There we go. Right. And because I know I need the grapple beam, I'm not going to bother going up to Crateria just yet, just because it's like, it'll be a waste of time. Oh, no, no, let me out, let me out. These things are the worst. I don't like them. They don't like me. There we go. We're alright, we're free. We're fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We can handle it. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. I'm gonna put you with the garbage bin. This has gradually gotten more unhinged as the night goes on. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I wish that I'd made this song up, but no, it's a Gilly Gear song. Sorry to disappoint. A power bomb! There we go. You gotta love it. Oh, you gotta not love it when it's this. Right. Oh, we can go in there as well and get something for our troubles too. I would like that. I would like compensation from the mouths. Gotta be so flipping. Trying to do this corridor and trying to do it fast as well is an absolute nightmare. Let me out. Thank you for complying. Eventually. And yes, I did go full Yoda. It's what I do sometimes when I'm stressed. Is I just become Yoda. Perish. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Wait. Thank you. There we go. Oh, flipping course. Oh. Am I about to just do this anyway out of spite? No, no, I'm not. The answer is no. This was a bad idea. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Alright, let's see if I can damage boost through this. No, I can't. I'm gonna die. Thank goodness I saved. Like, at least recently enough. It was worth a shot, okay? Like, yeah, I should have turned back around as soon as I thought I was fine. I was not fine. It's alright, we still got power bombs. It's not a big deal. We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. I don't need to know. I don't know the rest of the words to that song. It's a banger. All rise for the Secretary of Absolute Defense, Gold Lewis Dickinson. That was the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button when I was trying to get jump. It keeps happening despite the fact I've been playing this game for 2 hours. I keep pressing the wrong button instead of jump. Ah! Let me free. Let me go. Let my people go. Why is my brain just bouncing around through like literally everything right now? It's a roller coaster at the minute, and I'm the clown who's conducting this ride. Clowns ride roller coasters, right? Like, there we go. Pardon, mate. Give me my health back. I'm no longer asking this as a demand. We're gonna get the grapple beam though. That's the main thing. Is we're getting the grapple beam, and then we're gonna do the wreck ship, and it's gonna be fine. And it's probably gonna be next stream before we get to do the wreck ship. But we'll have the grapple beam, and that's the important part. I went American. I'm not sure why. This started off a relatively tame stream, to all things considered, and now I've just gone right off the deep end. This is your brain. Normally, this is your brain on Super Metroid. I'll eat your family. Yeehaw. I'm smashing that fire. Yeah, no, there's not enough space. Alright, back down we go. It's a good thing I don't have to go back to Kraid for anything. That would have been annoying. Although, in fairness, if there was ever a time to do it, it would have been there too. Right, back down we go. Which door do I have to... Oh, there's a powerbomb door. There's a powerbomb door. Oh, yeah. The door of the powerbomb. It's right there. Don't do Super Metroid, kids. It's bad for you. Oh, it's bad. You give me a map now. You give me a map now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Which is what I would have said if I appreciated it. But I don't. Actually, I kind of do. That is useful. Sure, I don't remember charging that, but, like, you know what? We'll take it. That actually does help. I need to know where I'm going. Down. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I missed a save station? How did I do that? Peace. Right, how else do I get down there? Oh, right, yeah. Wait, That's how. Okay. Up, down, and all around. Okay, cool. That was me navigating in my head. I apologize for the delay. We'll be getting back to our regularly scheduled program now. I probably don't need the power bomb still selected. It's fine. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Right. Let's do this. There we go. Right, where am I going now? Down this way. Got ya. That's what I thought. Aha! You can't stop me. I have a wave beam. Oh, see, this is the thing that I don't understand. Is like, if that's not how you're supposed to get that, then how are you supposed to get through like any of this without the wave beam? If you're supposed to have the grapple beam first, that doesn't make sense to me. Have I actually been doing this wrong, or yeah, let's keep going. Oops, that's the wrong way. It's not the wrong way, I just pressed the wrong button. Ah. Wait. Oh. Interesting. We shall have to experiment later. I didn't realize that was there. That's cool. Ooh, you know what I could do? Not that. Okay, let's get some speed up. Excuse me? I remember telling you to stop. Wait, I have an idea. Skeet. Wait, Samus? Samus! Excuse me? I'm doing it right. Wait, when did Shine Sparking become so finicky? There we go. Ow. Alright, okay. I see your point here, but instead... I'm just gonna kill myself if I keep doing this. Oh, Super Metroid, why are you like this? Why does it cost me health? Have I really never been in here? That's crazy. Why does it cost me health to Shine Spark? It's one of the coolest things in the game. It's like, why? Why? But why? It's not even like that powerful a technique. There we go. That's good enough. 98 is good enough. That's like a super missile on the other side of the... Yeah, okay, we're going in the right direction. That's fine. There we go. Whee! Whoa! 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 Yeah, we did it. Now we get the grapple beam. It's fine. Thank you. Golf claps, everyone. We did it. Man, I can't believe Samus is Spider-Man. It's crazy. Your stream died? What did it do that for? That's just rude. I'm glad to have you back, buddy. We got the grapple beam, finally. Oh. Hey, ow. Oh, interesting. Nope. Oh, crap, okay. Well, I'm just annoyed by your existence and also by yours, so die. God, super missiles are so vicious. Alright. Nope. Yeet. Yeah. Could you imagine making it all the way back here and it's just like, oh yeah, we ran out of super missiles, by the way. Whoops! God, I'd pee myself. Oh, it's fine. There's no items down there anyway. I can live without that. Right. What was I gonna do? Yes, I was gonna try and get all the way back up in this direction. Whoop! And we have the grapple beam now, so... Spooky boys! Nope. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, you can't aim straight up while grapple beaming, apparently. I found this out today. Whee! Sure, why not? Hey, more power bombs. I don't know if I'm just playing the game wrong or what, but I'm probably playing the game wrong. It's just funny to me that... Oh, you know what? Just in case I almost kill myself doing Shine Sparks again. Should probably save. But, it's just funny to me that I've already found my first powerbomb expansion and my super missiles remain at 5, and they're only 5. I will only be allowed 5 super missiles. That's all I get. Man, I'm so glad I was playing this better on Space Run. Oh, it's such a easier time. Oh, but now, ow. But now, ow. I'm gonna eat your family, Samus. I physically can't, but you know if they were still alive, I would. Alright. Why? Why is Shine Spark so much harder to do? Oh, dang it. I was pushing the wrong button. Circle is jump, Adam. You mapped this yourself. Circle is jump. Oh. Alright, sorry, one sec. Alright, let's... Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's just go... Let's just do that. It's just the way she just softly bonked into the side of the screen. I wasn't prepared for it. Hey, momentum. Oops. Wait. There we go. Alright, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to do this. Oh, I don't think there is. No, there's not. No, that's a comeback for this. I had power bombs. I could have shortcut my way down here. I'm so... I'm mad at myself because if I'd gone back, I could have. I had power bombs. Okay. Mildly upset about that, but it's fine. I think it's easier to get back this way than it is. Easier to get back now that I have the grapple beam. I should have used the grapple beam. Why am I terrible at this video game? It's a question I've been asking myself for many moons now. Yeah, I thought to myself, you know, I could do streaming. I could do that, like... Whoa! I could be a good streamer. Oh, this game from 1994 is kicking my ass. Why? Alright. Clean. There we go. Oh, at least we can use this shortcut now. Does that shortcut have any items along it? No, I will use it next time. I no longer care. I care slightly. No, I'm moving on. We're going back. We're going to Crateria. I'm getting in my space car and I'm going home. Ah. Which, to be fair, I think should take us to about end of stream, so we should get to the ghost ship by that point, which is pretty nice. Or we could try and do Fantoon. I could try and do Fantoon. Because Fantoon is next. Ah, there we go. Ow. Rude. I even need to... Whee! What? Okay, alright. Mr. Handsy. Getting handsy with his hands. Ah! Nice. Oh, sick, we have 4 energy tanks now, that's decent. I'm upset with the way that events have transpired. Ah, there we go. And now, I can go through here and not die this time. Ain't that wonderful? Who would have thought it? Certainly not me. I tell you that much. It's been a bit of a ride, but it's okay now. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to stop making the room darker, because then I can't see. Oops. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, we did it. We succeeded. What are you? Oh! Oh no, that's useful. That's real good actually. I could definitely do with that. Hold on. Oh, that was it. Yeah, there we go. This is a cool flippin' item. Oh boy, the X-ray scope. You'd be surprised, young one, the ways that things can happen. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. I end up using it quite a lot in this game, just purely because it's like, I don't know where things are. Or I can see there's supposed to be something here, and I'm not sure what. We've already been down there. We know it's... There we go. Yeet. There we go. Now we got a Spider-Man rhythm going. Don't you see I'm trying to preserve your life? Well, alright. Genocide it is. Cool. Let's ride. Let's go to Crateria. Oh, yeah. I have to just shimmy my way out of this one real quick. Yeah, let's go. Oh, nasty. Nasty little bug things. Ow. Yeah, we're going the right way. It isn't the button I meant to press, but yeah, I sure did press it. That's on me. Woo, that was clean. I didn't even mean to do it. Let's go. Let's flippin' go. I have to do precise platforming. The night I've had. Blimey. Please just leave the premises. Ah! No. I said no! I'm getting my bag and I'm going home. Yes. Yes, I would. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here as well. One sec. I'm just gonna... That's the wrong button. Do this real quick. No, that's not the... I feel like that pipe goes somewhere. Oh wait, I have an X-ray scope now. I can make use of that. There's like a way to get into that pipe somehow. I think I'm going mad. I might just be going crazy. Oh, clean. Alright, let's go to the surface. Let's go to much better music. Please. I mean, not this, but, you know, we'll get there. Sorry, give me a... Whoop! Alright, I thought the music transition happened earlier than this. Or later than this, I'm not sure. Where am I? Oh, ship. Shippy ship ship. Yeah, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, please. Right, let's go slap a ghost around a bit. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I really like the Crateria theme. It's really good. Yeah, there's no items around here. I'm just doing this for giggles. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. It's the most triumphant sounding SNES horn that's imaginable. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, now you say that, I'm like actually struggling to remember what the ship theme is like. But I guess we'll find out. Ooh, there's stuff up here. There's a cheeky boy up here. The boy is cheeky. But is he cheeky enough? Yes, yes he is. Alright. Ooh. Oh. The boy becomes cheekier. Ah, but not like that. Okay, cool, got it. Yeah, this is... This is the Crateria theme. Ah! There we go. Whee! Doing it first try. Please. Yeet. Huh? Oh, first try. And now it's spooky time. I guess there kind of is a theme for this. Spooky time? Oh yeah, the save point doesn't work anymore. Whoops. So we're gonna do Fantoon. I forget if he's up or down. But we'll find out. Ah, spooky boy. None of that, please. I mean, yeah, technically I could be using save states. I am on an emulator, but I don't want to be a cheater pumpkin eater, you know? I don't even like pumpkins. They're nasty. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice. That's nice, though. I'll allow them. They're allowed to exist. Ah, spooky ghosts! Those are whole skulls. That's rude. There we go. I think it's down. Ah, you thought you could bamboozle me, sir? No. Oh, maybe I was bamboozled, just a little bit. Aha. Aha. There we go. Ghost. He's a ghost. Oh man, times like these, I really wish I had more super missiles. Yeah, it's through there. I'm gonna see what's in the other direction real quick. Just in case. Just in case it means I get like a missile expansion or something. Nope, it's just map data that doesn't work. Brilliant! Oh, excellent. I'm very impressed, Jeeves. Yes. Alright, time to pee. You jerk. Alright. I'm gonna keep this super missile handy and just aim it for his big, silly face. This is a nice boss theme, I think. Oh wait, it's just the usual boss theme, isn't it? Man, I can't believe they just put a flippin' ghost in Super Metroid and just like, it was just like a thing to do. I only have one of these. Gotta make it count. Yeah, it's fancy. Bastard. Where you at? Oh, there he is. Oops. Right. There we go. Okay, okay. This would be much easier if I remembered how to do this boss fight whatsoever. But I don't. Oh gosh, he did not like that one. I knew it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now. It's gonna appear right on top of me, I'm pretty sure. Do it. There we go, that's what I wanted. I'll give that health, please. Oh, wait, crap. There we go, that's the way around it. Invincibility frames for some reason. I don't know why this works, but it does. And I ain't complaining. Ow. It didn't work as well as I thought it should. Drop some more spicy blue for me, please. Thank you. I need health. I need health. I need health. I need you to heal me. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep doing this for a little bit, get some resources back. Oh, yes, please. Hey, if I do this first try, I'm gonna be pleased with myself. Oh, right. It's solid. That means I can hit him. Come back. Oh. Ah, dang it. He was red as well. I was very close. I was very close to kicking him. Kicking him right in his spooky little teeth. Just right in there. Right there. Alright, we can do this. Right? Wait, where am I? Why am I back in... Did my ship not save me? I thought... Huh? Excuse me a second? ¿Por qué? Okay, alright, we flip and take those then, I guess. Alright, now it's a speedrun, because I'm gonna go back to my ship real quick first. And then I'm gonna see if it saves me, because it was supposed to save me. I was supposed to be saved. Yes. Hi Kelvin Supreme. No, this isn't my first playthrough. This is like my... I have no idea how many times I've played this game before. Although, considering how many it's been, you'd think I'd be better at it. Alas, yes, I would like to save. Did I hit no? Did I hit no like an absolute chump? I may have done. I may have done. How you doing tonight? Thanks for popping by. But yeah, if you want to see a different playthrough that I did, with my my friend over on the YouTube channel Game Corner, where we actually raced, and I was playing a hell of a lot better than I am right now. Then yeah, that's available for your viewing pleasure. Oh, okay, smart. See, I've not seen you here before, so I presume you're new to the channel, but Fusion's great. Ever since Dread got announced, I've kind of been working my way through the 2D Metroids, and so we're on Super Metroid today. I was meant to not do that. I did Zero Mission first, and then I just got done doing AM2R last stream. Now we're on Super Metroid. It's going great. How's Fusion for you? Is that like a one you've done before, or first time for that? There we go. Speed? Okay. I went a little bit excessive on that one, but it's fine. It worked out. Yeah, I haven't played Fusion in a while. I'm really excited to get back around to that one. I'm foolish. I'm a foolish man. Yeah. I think you got started earlier than I did, because I got around to playing Prime when I was 12 and kind of worked my way around from there. But, oh boy. Yeah, this is absolutely classic. Oh, you didn't play it until then. It's such a good game, man. It's so good. To be honest, I was like, if it was a pretty much a no-brainer for me to do AM2R here, because I just have no way of recording Samus Returns. But yeah, no, it was good stuff. Why did I go back in here? The Queen. I love that fight. It's great. I came out of it like on that much on my playthrough, I think. It was crazy. Ow! I killed the ghost with an ice beam. Important thing is, you made it. I forgot what's through this door. Oh yeah, nothing of importance. Going back the other way, Fantoon. We're doing Fantoon. Oh yeah, no, that whole game was flipping masterful, and like it's one of those ones where it's like, man, I wish I could go back to having not played it before, because there's so many extra bits and details that are thrown in that, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, this is incredible. Can I shot? Can I shot? No, can I start shooting now is the question. Let's find out. I think I found my strat for this fight now. Is just get rid of as many of these as I can, and then problem is I need to react to the openings better than I have been. Ah, there you are. I see ya. Oops. Oh. Charge up. Thank you. There we go. Ah. 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 The worst game of jump rope ever, Fantoon. Yeah. I don't remember how I figured that out, or why it works that way, but you know what? I'm not complaining. That was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. He's gonna manifest. Yeah, there he is. Aha, I got you. I'll take the trade every time. Oh. Nope. Okay. Yeet. Yeet. This is going a lot better than it was last time. Thank you for being the power-up that I needed, Kelvin Supreme. This is very much needed. Ah. Oh, now he's mad. Oh, he's big mad. I got you. Oh, and thank you for the follow, you absolute legend. Much appreciated. Really helped me out. feel it. I can feel it in my bones. He better. Where is he? There he is! I gotcha! Peekaboo! Oh gosh. Please no. Oh gosh. I have a family. What am I talking about? I'm Samus Aran, of course I don't. Oh, alright. You doing this now? Give me the health back. Give me the health back. Give me the missiles in health. I'm just spamming missiles at this point, because, like, he might be vulnerable. You never know. He's just a big lad, you know? Gotcha! Oh, I think I, like, for real got him. Let's go. GG, easy! Second try. I killed a ghost. What you gonna do? But yeah, you know, dinosaurs, man. They just do what they do. That's true. Thank you for throwing that in there. I haven't seen a Dread trailer since the first one, and I intend to keep it that way, so... Oh. Yeah. I'm doing that one blind as I can. There we go. Ah. It's the something great is that you haven't seen any of the Dread trailers either, and you're doing exactly what I'm doing. Ah! What is the great thing? So long as it's not Dread related, I'm down. Save station, that's what I want. Wow! Yeah, I've never done anything close to that in terms of, like, item percentage or, flippin' time. I think, like, we didn't finish the space run, because we didn't do it. Hey, finally, another flippin' super missile expansion. I think the fastest I've done that is, like, done this game. Most of my Metroid times tend to be about 4 or 5 hours, so... Yeah, we're not speedrun legends here, but... Ooh, what is the world record? Because that sounds hard to beat. Especially in a game that's this old. Do we want to go this way? I'll get on... but yeah. Oh. 1 hour, 5 minutes. Wow. Yeah, okay, we need gravity suit. Well, we don't need gravity suit. It's how is it impossible? Oh, is that like, TAS? Kind of impossible. Yeah, that makes sense. Because when you got a computer doing it at, like, complete optimal. That must be fun to watch, though. Because there's a load of stuff, like, I know you can do in this game that I have no idea how to do. Like, I know I've seen people do some really cool, really crazy beam morph ball combo things that I just don't know anything about. And I just never bothered Googling either. A mobile controller? Do you mean like you did it on a phone or something? Because that's A, dedication, and B, why, man? Who hurt you? I mean, the world of emulators is a wonderful one. I'm currently playing through this on a PS4 controller, and honestly, it's the comfiest way I think I've played this game. There we go. I'm pretty sure this way is the gravity suit. Or I could be wrong. Can't remember exactly. I might see if I can get a adapter for Switch so I can use that pad when I get around to playing Dread. Because maximum comfort, please. Oh wait, this is a perfect time for the X-ray visor. Yeah. Oops. Not through here then. Oh, interesting. I've forgotten what's down here. But we'll all find out together. Ah! I see you, sir. Thought you could hide from me? No. Alright, let's go. You're there. Got you. Jump down. There we go. Oh, there we go. Worth it? Questionable. But I'll take it. There we go. Right. I gotta be up there. Got you. Woo! Alright. We're back. Yes. Okay. This is the nope. We've already been that way. Can't get through there, but we can get around this way, I'm pretty sure. Bonk. There we go. Sorted, mate. We got it. We did it. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. I'm just gonna stand here and do this for a little bit, you know. Give some resources back. It's fine. I'm in the water. Alright. Gucci. We good. Oh, wow. I mean... There we go. Flying. That's so cool. Thank you, Birdman. I appreciate your service, sir. Oh my word! I can't believe there's Chozo in Dread. Like I'm allowing myself to. I'm allowing myself to talk about the fact there's Chozo in Dread because that was in the first trailer. But like, oh my goodness, there's Chozo in Dread. That's insane. In reality, doesn't Samus run out of oxygen in suit? You know, bird magic, space bird magic. It all sorts itself out in the end. Oh, let's go. Tell you what, one of my favourite parts about AM2 was getting the gravity suit because it does the like Dark Samus little tease there. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. It's great. There we go. Now we're Purple Samus, otherwise known as the best Samus. Gravity suit is great. I did. I've just forgotten where it is. I'm actually going to be... there we go. I was going back anyway because there was a save station in there. But, like... Definitely not a 100% playthrough. Whoa, I'm speedy now! That was crazy. There we go. Alright, wow. Almost 3 hours. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll get that. We'll get that one. We might as well go for the 3. Why not? energy tank here as well, isn't there? Oops. It's fine. It's fine, we're okay. There we go. There we go. There are things up here. That's exciting. Is this the... okay, Ow. Ow. Sorry, sorry. Right, okay, so spikes hurt. This was learnt today. There we go. Energy tank. You'll love to see it. I know I do. Does this bird person take places? No, he doesn't. He's a fraud. Well, that just went poorly for everyone. Especially me. But it's okay. Because gravity doesn't affect us anymore. We can move freely in water. It's amazing. Boop. Boop. Down through this way. She's a brain. I don't think she does much, to be fair. Crossword? That's my guess. There's only so much you can do when you're a giant brain. Oh my word. I don't know, because I've been kind of in the Metroid circuit for a while. I don't know if you ever got into, like... It's going to sound bad when I say it, but reading fanfiction. Because, there was one in particular I read that was like... I can't remember what it was called exactly, but it was like... It basically ran through the Metroid games all from Ridley's point of view, and it was a complete mess. It was great. As basically all Mother Brain did was just sit around, and she got super bored, and it was, yeah, you know what, makes sense. You're a giant brain, and thing is Mother Brain has a body. She could get up whenever she feels like it. She just doesn't. Oh, actually, I think this is important because I think this is how we get the spring ball, and I need the spring ball. I don't need it, but like I like having it because my word, not having to bomb jump just helps a lot. There we go. It's always funny that to me that like Ridley's always been the arch nemesis, but I remember getting it from somewhere around here. It was definitely from a load of convoluted cave-looking places. Aha, I'm here. Maybe it does just lead to Meridia, you're right. Alright, it's fine. Guess we're going to Meridia then. A power bomb. There we go, that works. I guess we just kind of got everything. Yes, no, that I did know. That I did know. That is like the one speedrun tactic I do know, is that you can just grapple beam him to death. It's great. Yeah, we're here now. Alright, I'm gonna find a save station. I think I'm gonna call it a stream because it is getting late for me. Speak of the devil. Alright. And that, folks, is, I think, well, we're gonna call it. How do I want to do this? I want to go to there. To that scene. I want to do that. File. Exit. And let's throw some background music on real quick. Sure. Great. When I beat this, can I watch your stream? I can sure give it a go. Are you streaming now, or are you just chilling? Right now. Wow. Sure. Wait, you've been sitting in my chat. Oh no, you don't have to right now, dude. That's fine. I'm just wrapping up for tonight, but yeah. So. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, if you go live, I will raid you, and we'll do that. We'll do it that way. Sure. No worries, buddy. No worries. I need to do a little outro anyway because there are some details about things. So I'm gonna put the Metroid Legacy on a slight break because on Tuesday I'm actually making a schedule now. I'm gonna be aiming. My life is a mess. Aiming to try and stream every Tuesday evening and every Friday evening, and that is my schedule from 8:30, whatever the British time is, because we're British. Yes, I will pee first, but then I will be right over, Josh. Yeah, that's the plan. Is every Tuesday and Friday, but next Tuesday with BST. Okay, 8:30 BST. Keep it locked to just Adam 3D because that's me. And if you want to learn more about what I'm doing other times, flap about over in those ones, especially the Twitter one. That's where I'm most active. You want VODs? They're in my YouTube. It's a nice system. It's a good system. We work it out. Anyway, Tuesday is not going to be Super Metroid. It's going to be Guilty Gear Strive because, hey, I like fighting games, and there is it's also going to be earlier as well. That's the thing. So I'll figure that out. But on Tuesday, the tournament Hearts Are Blazing is running, which is an European Guilty Gear tournament. I'm going to take part. I'm going to try and stream my run because it falls on a Tuesday outside of the kind of time. But anyway, yeah. That's going to happen. And then Friday, if I stream, which I think I should be, I might not be free on Friday, so I might shift it around to another day. Anyway, I'm still figuring things out. But after Hearts Are Blazing, the Hearts Are Blazing run, whether it's good or bad, it's probably going to be bad. I have a habit of going O2. It's going to be back to Super Metroid after that. So if you like Guilty Gear, if you want to tune in for some Guilty Gear action, new patch and everything, new character, ain't that crazy, tune in on Tuesday. And if you want to wait for more Super Metroid, then it's Friday for you. Anyway, let's see if this Kelvin Supreme bloke is live now, so I can raid, because that'd be nice. Kelvin underscore, is it an underscore or is it not? I can't tell. The link's right there. There we go. I do believe he's offline. Alright. See you there. Well, I'm just going to sit here until he does, because why not? Being a good neighbor. How's everyone doing? Yeah. Oh, there we go. He's up. He's ready. And I'm going to slap him with a cheeky follow. I've muted that and raid. Well, I'm trying to anyway. Twitch is weird. He's not live enough for me to raid yet. This is gonna be a funky little... Oh, he's playing Fusion. That's nice. Fusion is next on this. Is there a way to do this without, like... Can raid offline people? I can? I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Is it, like, exclamation mark raid? You can. Wow. Wonderful. Just start the raid. That's the problem, I don't know how. Slash raid. Okay. Alright. I don't know what this is gonna do, so I'm gonna hit chat. Does it... Alright, Josh, help me through this, because I've never done this before. Am I gonna have to still click stop streaming on my channel? Do I do that before or after it ends? Before I hit enter. I genuinely don't know. After we get taken to... Okay, thank you very much. Well, in that case, everyone, I hope you had a wonderful night, and I will see you on Tuesday for Guilty Gear. God bless. I did it, I think. Oh, raid now. Okay, that's how that works. I get it. Alright. I'm gonna hit stop streaming now.